When I think of something that stays the same, my answer would be change. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about managers and leaders and the issues that they're facing today. Emerging trends from the accelerated pace of change and disruptive innovations to dispersed workforces and regulatory compliance demands have intensified the pressures facing company leaders, says Paul McDonald, who is the Senior Executive Director for Robert Half. According to Ali Jafri, clear and decisive leadership has become extremely important, considering the fact almost 2/3 of CEOs are disrupted by market regulations, new competitors, technological advancements, and inability of their senior management to make decisions. Let's talk about the examples. Change is the one thing that remains the same. Managers and leaders today feel the pressure of dealing with change happening more often than in the past. As stated by Monsiagli in the business journals, once in the not-so-distant past, firms understood at least the basics of their competitors' business models because most companies operated in a similar way. Today, however, firms are introducing new business models all the time. Change isn't always bad. Constant change does bring constant challenges. As change happens more quickly, the pressure to adapt grows. Change isn't new to management and leaders, but it is happening at a rate faster than in the past. As stated in the 2016 October issue in the Harvard Business Review by former leader for Manpower, Jeffrey Jars, as we look to the future, role modeling of behaviors is going to be more important than training. You'll still have some form of leadership training, but it will evolve. When I went through my first training class, the whole first week was on performance appraisals and salary administration, the rule book. Well, managers don't need that now. The statement by Jeffrey is just one example of how the change is affecting managers, from what will be important in the future to how managers are being trained. Next, we'll talk about technology. The Harvard Business Review writes, as companies become less hierarchical, the effective use of online networks will be crucial to success. As technology grows, face-to-face communication declines. According to Tayeb Malik, employed with Thin Difference, even in today's tech-heavy workplace, the most important communication is still done face-to-face. Technology is great for many reasons, but it is affecting how people communicate in a face-to-face setting. The lack of communication leaves many employees, leaders, and managers feeling disengaged. Leaders and managers feel the need to communicate face-to-face while still using their online resources to be successful. The last example I'm going to use today is the lack of accountability. Many people are quick to point the finger when something goes wrong. Excuses kill more millennial careers than all the social media distractions and overshares combined, said Aaron Orendorff, founder of the blogging company Iconic Content. Lack of accountability is and will continue to be an issue if it is not addressed. As technology grows, face-to-face communication declines. The decline leads to feeling of disengagement among leaders and employees. Constant change leads to more pressure for managers and leaders. Finally, managers and leaders today must be able to adapt to change, effectively communicate, use technology, and be accountable.